everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura and today I'm going to do a review on the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I'm going to put it on my face and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut to the other day when I had worn it all day and show you how it wears. So without further ado, let's get going. I'm going to start off by priming using my Nivea Express Hydration Primer. Now I use this every day, so there's no way I'm going to test the foundation for me without using it, especially when it's a more matte foundation. It does say it's hydrating, however, I didn't really find that, to be quite honest. I did put it on unprimed skin and made no real significant difference, but I just like my skin when I've used this. So face is primed, so I'm just going to put this on, but first of all I'm going to tell you what it says. So it's our first gel whipped foundation, a fresh new flawless velvet dream, whips a fresh gel into a velvet soft texture, complexion looks perfected and smooth with a soft matte finish just like velvet, skin feels fresh and stays hydrated all day. Spoiler alert, I disagree, but I'll show you, okay? I'm going to come in a little bit closer. That's about as close as I'm going to get because my face is hideous at the minute. But anyway, I'm going to use this brush. It's a little bit dirty because I've been using it this week to apply this foundation, which is why I want to use it today. Let me just show you the texture. Tell you what it's like down through. You do only need a little bit. That's probably too much. The colour I have is 01 Natural, and I believe that's the lightest colour. That's it on my hand. The texture kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal Infallible Matte foundation, but it's quite different. So I'm just going to pick some up on my brush and just dab it along. The coverage, as you can see, is decent. I'm just going to stipple it along and then I'll blend it out as I go as well. The colour to me is quite yellow, so if you're pale but you're like pinky like I am, it might be a little bit too yellow for you. So just bear that in mind. Just when I'm putting it on I'll tell you where I got it, the price and that. I got it in Superdrug when it first launched a couple of weeks ago, but I've been testing it and I wanted to, you know, give you a decent review on it. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. I just can't seem to shake this damn leprosy that's going around, but anyway. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I got it on Superdrug and it was on an introductory offer for I think $6.99. So I definitely thought it was worth picking up. I've no idea why I'm doing this on my forehead like this because I don't normally put my foundation on like this, but you know. And I've been wearing it kind of for 2 weeks on and off, or in fact 3 weeks on and off, and almost solidly last week and a few times this week. I went back to my, I'm just building it up a bit in the cheeks, as you can see. I went back to my Rimmel Old Faithful Nude Lasting Finish foundation, and the difference was astonishing between the two. It just made me realise how much I love the Rimmel one after all, because this is just not my favourite. So I think I'll leave it at that for the application and come in and show you a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see my forehead, but it's totally clinging to any dry patches. My eyes are a bit dry there and it's clinging to that. And on my chin it's a little bit patchy, so you have to definitely work it in. I mean, it's not exactly the most even perfecting foundation I've ever tried in my life. It doesn't apply all that great on the nose, or my nose certainly, because my nose is quite porous, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, from afar it looks alright. It's just whenever you get up close it doesn't really look alright at all. I'll be honest, I've never had a great relationship with Maybelline foundations since Dream Matte Mousse. I loved Dream Matte Mousse whenever I was like 16, and I just wore it for like 5 years. But the only one recently that I've enjoyed, is that necessary? The only one that I've recently enjoyed is the Fit Me foundation. But anyway, I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup. I'll cut now to how it wore, and I'll come back and talk about it. So this is how it wore. I applied it at 6:30 in the morning, and this was filmed at about 5 o'clock in the evening. So decent amount of time. I'm not counting those hours. Somebody do the maths in the comment section for me. So the light is very, very bright. So I've stepped into the shade, so I don't think you will be able to see that much, but this is after time. I don't know, my normal wear time of foundation was sitting alright, and with topping up powder, and it's all faded, and it's broken down on my nose like really badly. It broke down after like an hour, so not loving it. So that's the rest of my makeup done. You can see from the video that I just inserted that it isn't very long wearing. That was after whatever period of time that was, but that wasn't just, you know, then. It actually had started to happen quite early on, by before lunchtime anyway, and I had to powder. Now it's supposed to be a kind of velvet matte finish, but I feel like it doesn't dry very well. Whenever I've been putting eye makeup on after, it rubs off, you know, if I lean on it, which to me is a bit strange since it's clinging to my dry bits. It's kind of like an oxymoron of a foundation. I do have to set it, and I do set it with my normal Rimmel powder, and I do have to top up the powder throughout the day. It doesn't take cream products over it very well, or even really under it. I have the collection, you know, like the chubby highlight stick, and I put that on and it just went clumpy. Whereas I put it on over a Rimmel foundation, and it was absolutely fine. And I put it on before I put my foundation on, put the Maybelline on after, and again it just didn't like it. It just doesn't settle properly with other products. Once you set it and you're putting powder over it and stuff like that, like a blusher, bronzer, whatever, it's fine. It's just, it doesn't really like cream products. What else? I feel like it maybe oxidizes slightly. I feel like I've been a bit darker than I've anticipated at some points. I think that it would be good if you had maybe normal skin, or possibly a wee bit on the oily side, so long as you're okay with setting it and that kind of thing. But as soon as you go the slightest touch, you know, dry in places, it really does for me cling. And I exfoliate and moisturise. It's not like I don't take care of my skin at all. But you know, with the breakouts and stuff, you sometimes get dry bits in. It just does not like them at all. Would I buy it again? No. Am I going to keep using it? I don't think so, because I feel like it maybe actually does dry my skin out. I don't know whether that's in my head, but my skin has been quite dry when I've been using it, and it could be other things. Could be lack of drinking water, it could be just, you know, the weather getting warmer or anything. But it was just coincidental that it was that week that I was using it all week that my skin just felt a bit just lackluster. I think I'll be passing it on to a friend to try and see if they like it any better. If I do have an update from my friend, I'll put it in the down bar, you know, down the line. But you know, so if you're watching this in a few months, it might be an update. I don't know. I will be doing a blog post as well, showing photos and stuff like that. So if you want to, you can click in the down bar and get that. I hope this has been informative. I hope you have liked it. If you have done, give it a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you're new. Bye!